What's good, hustlers? You know what it is, man. Time for a live session. You know, when I take smoke breaks, I go live. It's been my little thing lately, you know. Just thought about some things. Sitting here thinking, you know, you'd always think of, think of topics. What's up, Dave? Think of topics to talk about. And I'm like, yo, y'all due for another bolo. That's what I realized. Like, in my stories, I know I've been posting, like, I got some of my own personal bolos that I'm selling for, like, $1 for the first 5 and $5 for everybody after that. But I still have, like, free bolos just for everybody, just to think about for the season. What's up, guys, man? Thanks for joining me. You know, up here taking a smoke break, be going live. All my lives I do post to YouTube afterwards, but what's dope about just being in a live, you just get to ask questions. You might get some intel first that somebody might even go watch and see. Things like that, man. I'm here. My name is Coach Hustle, man, from New York by way of Detroit. And I'm here to teach people how to get their hustle on. Maybe I'm showing you a play or a hustle that you have not seen before. Or it might be in front of you. You may not just understand that that's the play or something to do. So every day that's what I get on here and try to do, man. To inform and inspire and, you know, innovate the hustle in you. So I'm going to roll this up, and then I'm going to get into some bolos for the holiday season. Fall is here. I think we in fall, right? This 22nd. Is that the fall? What was that, the fall of this month? And there's a lot of products and items I bet you're not thinking about that does sell that you can add to your product mix in your store. What's up, Dan? To bring in some more sales, you know. I do a lot of seasonal. So every season I think about different items to sell. And it just brings more views to your store. So let's say your store is mainly like a shoe store. You can add other products seasonally to help bring more traction and bring more people in. And that's what I like to do. My main store is a video game store, but I do have some seasonality items that bring more traffic in. And a lot of times, sometimes I drop ship them. You know, it's just easier for me that way. That I don't have to hold the product. If it's a product that I've tested already a few times and I like it, then I'll go buy it. But to save me the hassle, to save me for having a product, and to oh, that's what's up. You gotta put me on that, the spy options. That's what I do. I'll build my store that way. If I'm low in like product to list, I'm gonna list some items for drop shipping in order to, you know, just keep that traction in your store. These stores are all about algorithms. How often are you interacting with the platform? How often are you making conversions? Things like that. Oh, that's a bet. Yeah, I don't know anything about trading options. Let me know what you're running up to, man. I'm always down on learning any types of hustles. So I appreciate that. Let me know what you run that up to. I missed the tournament today, man. I was supposed to wake up early. I wanted to play in that tournament. I play poker sometimes, but I only play tourneys now. I don't play cash no more. This one is more than at 10. But I digress. So yeah, there's different items and stuff like that you can look at in the fall season. And there's just some things that you're not thinking about, I'm pretty sure. You know, but sometimes it just takes for you to, you know, sit down and just think about, well, dang, what do I need myself? What I like in the fall? I like hot stuff. You know, you might want like more different types of hot chocolates. So there's one. That's the first one. Hot chocolate does like very well around this time. Between now to like the end of March, hot chocolate would be dope. But it's not just any hot chocolate. You know, you got to know which ones are selling. And how do you find that out? Well, you go to eBay. All right, that's a bet, Dan. Yeah. The weekends are better. If you do play cash, the weekends are better. I've always made the most on the weekends. Especially for the people that try to bluff and are desperate. But yeah, so what was I saying? Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is a good item to have. And they have all types of hot chocolate stuff. You got the hot chocolate, like the bombs. You got all types of stuff. So, and how did I start to learn seasonal? I just looked at the store and see what they started to sell. I looked at their stuff online and see what they started to sell, and I went by one each item. There's no getting around it when you do manual research. Manual research will always kick. Don't play blackjack. I'm telling you, man, it's the devil's juice, bro. Blackjack's it's a gamble. Stick to poker and stocks. See, Dan, you made me forget what I said doing that, bro. You already smoking. You know that's bad enough. Oh, so yeah, how do I learn? I started to, there's no getting around the manual. I mean, there is. You can use programs like Tactical Arbitrage and other softwares with AI. But AI only sees what AI can see. It's different when you can see manually. You'll see things that other people won't see, that the computer will miss, you know, based off of like minor details that you can see hidden. Let's see if I can bring something up. You know, I got the tablet, so I'm just going to get it ready for y'all. I just had to roll up first. You know how that go. So I want to eat for lunch. What sounds good? I think like a soup sound good. Ah, I gave you another bolo. Soup, man. Soup sells well too. Soup does very well. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let me clear my bolos or whatever I was looking for. Let me show y'all how I get down. So we'll go through two things, I guess. I'll go through a couple things today. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for this. All right. So I'm flip this around. So I would go here on eBay, and let's just type in soup. Just like keep it broad, right? Soup. Because I saw you soup is a good one. Alright, and they got all of these, so we're going to have to filter it down. Condition, of course, new. I don't know why somebody wants some used soup. We're just going to look how many new there are listed. Over 120,000 different soups. Let's check the sell-through rate. So it's over 12,000 sold. And how many completed? 17,000 sold. 12,000 over 17,000. I don't know what that is. Over 50% sell-through rate. Now you got to kind of sort through. See? AI will be different. So you got to sort through and see, all right, what's selling? All right, is this the split pea? I might keep that in mind. Is it beef stew dope? Putting 4 cans together. Of course, ramen noodles do well, but I think that's a drop ship from like Amazon or something. That's how I go through to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? See what's trending. And then you kind of got to like fade it out. So maybe I won't go so broad because there's so many. And I'll go soup and I'll type in chicken. Because I'm getting too many variations and it's hard to see through all of that. That's I've seen a bunch of solds back to back in one. Alright, so we type in chicken soup and now this helps a little bit. So this must be something for cats, Friskies. See to it though, a lot of cat soup. I don't know what that is. And so these are how you get solds to look at. Alright, so after I look at the solds, I'll just go by one within those solds, right? So let's say, because this is a very broad range, but I just want some brands and things to look up and what to look for to see if it's worth me putting together to flip, right? Because they already sold here. Ramen noodles is banging. So maybe I will go look up ramen noodle and see where people are buying it from. Let's see. Hold on. I got my Walmart tabs open. Let me close that. Can't show y'all that. That's the only thing I can't show you just yet. So I'll type in ramen noodles on the World Wide Web. Just for example purposes. Oh, that shit ain't where you go. Yeah, man, ramen noodle. Internet, what's going on, man? Shit bugging. Just gotta restart this. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna clear that up. Start again. I ain't never had that do that to me. There we go. It was bugging for a minute. All right, so I'm gonna do a World Wide Web search, and this is what I want my location. All right, so of course I'm gonna look at the shopping bar, see who's doing the thing. See, Walmart got it for the low, so that's probably where people are picking it up from and shipping it. But the thing about Walmart is, in order to do free shipping, you gotta have orders over $25. So they're probably picking this package up for $2.58, and a delivery from store. I guess they're doing it just delivery from store. I guess that would make sense. It's $2.58. They're probably typing in the address of the store nearest them and having it delivered. So that's $2.58 there. And you'd be like, oh, how can they do that? Because they don't have a tracking. You know, some of these ramens are crazy. Let's just type in the right one. This is just an example of like how people drop shit, building up their store. I might not choose ramen. I might not deliver it from, let's see, $4.99. Let's do the math though. See, you pay $4.99, free ship. That's the same pack. This one here. New seller, $4.99. Walmart's $2.58. I don't know what eBay fees are for this particular item. Let's look. Google is your best friend. This is food. Selling fees. The final value fee for most categories is 13.25% or lower. So we'll just do it at 13.25% plus 30 cents. I just want the category. This is how you go. All right, we're looking for the category. Where is shoes, musical, jewelry? Did I pass it? No. I didn't. This is how you figure out all your fees, though. They got them right here for you. It's important. Oh, no, we're just going to do 13.25%. So let's do a calculator. Oh, remember, I don't got a calculator on here. Let's make sure they math is mathing. That's what people say, right? They math is mathing. So 13.25%. And they send it on eBay for $4.99. Remember, they don't have to pay shipping or nothing like that because they're going to ship it through Wally World. So $4.99 times 0.013. 25% right there. Too many zeros. One, two. Something like that. No, that's not correct. Too many zeros. That's 60 cents should be. 0.01325. See, 1, 2. No, still too many zeros. It's supposed to be 0.1235. We'll get it together. 1, 3, 2, 5. Here we go. 1, 2 would have been 13. All right, cool. So yeah, about 66 cents for fees. That's all right. So $4.99 minus 66 cents. And then it's $4.33 minus what they pay over here. $2.58. Sometimes food doesn't have tax, so you probably don't pay tax on food. So they made $1.75 off that, just from Walmart on there alone. So then you'd be like, well, if it does it through the Walmart and it ships it directly like to their store or whatever, delivery to their store, how am I supposed to send them tracking? And this is what I learned from the guy at Lipsy. I think it's called taco tracking. Alright, this is the shit right here. So you can like buy tracking numbers. It's worth it if you drop ship a lot. And basically, you sign up, you pay. Let's see, let me sign up and show you how much it costs. It's like 25 cents. You go through there. But it's like 25 cents per tracking. I think you got 100 of them for $25, or you got bigger packs. That's basically how it works. You just enter the destination, you choose a delivery date, and they show you like tracking numbers that's going towards that person. That way you can give that person a tracking number and you're good, so you can be closed out if you are drop shipping to eBay. So that's called Track Taco. That's what it is. Track Taco. So that's what you're going to use if you're drop shipping from like Walmart, Amazon, or anything that doesn't give you like a tracking number, but you need a tracking number. It's worth it. So that play they made $1.75 on. I mean, and that's worth it. I'm not putting no money up, so I might do that. Maybe not, because I don't know how really Walmart likes you delivering to different addresses on one account like that, like to the nearest person. I don't know how they feel about that. All right, let's go back to soup. So that's just one example. Soups is a bolo. I'm just trying to find the right soup for you. eBay. That's what I want. I need dollars, what I need. All right. So let's say if I type in chicken noodle soup. That's pretty popular. I ain't even like my thing messing with y'all. That's what I was supposed to be doing in the first place. There we go. All in business now. Go over here to the sods. Let's see what's popular. Yeah, we see a lot of ramen chicken noodle soup. And this is what I would do, man. Just go through the sods. Progressive, see what the brands are. See, okay, like how I just did. Copied it to the web. We'll do another example. Let's do pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup be banging around this time. Oh, goodness, I'm giving away a bowl of pumpkin soup. Now, the thing about soup is soups are a little heavy, so you do got to think about shipping. If you picking it up yourself and shipping. But if you shipping, like, through Amazon and shit, you good. Or Walmart, you good. Over 1,000 results available. Deals and savings. So, it's because I can't spell pumpkin. Oh, they show you all types of soup bowls. I don't want no bowl. But that's what's selling. So that might be a bolo. Pumpkin soup bowls. It is, because they selling like crazy. I just typed in pumpkin soup, and they just giving me all of these bowls. So this is how I find other bolos. I'm like, okay, so people like pumpkin bowls. So I might find orange colored bowls. Look, right here. People got some orange colored bowls they sold for $25. But then you got to think about it. Well, do you want to ship bowls? Because this stuff like this is fragile. And so when you're shipping things fragile, you got to think about it. It's going to take extra packing time. Look at that. Bang. That might be a brand I look for. Copy and check it out. I see 1, 2 of those. I see a few of those. So that might be something. And I was just looking for regular pumpkin soup, you know what I mean? And it just brought up all of this because, that's why I keep it broad so I can see other things. Yeah, but these are tough. Like, hard goods are tough like this. Like, especially to ship. You just got to know you're going to take time to ship, so it has to be worth your time. That's the only thing I would say about hard goods. Alright, so my other bolo is air freshener. So different fall air fresheners are dope. Let's say apple. Apple's a dope one around this season. And so I have a filter. So I'm just going through the process of like what I go through, and this is how I find things. Like I told you, it's one thing to show you like what bolos are. It's another thing to show you like how you gotta go through and find these. You know what I mean? And it's the manual research, because sometimes AI, this will be all scrambled in AI. You don't know what you're looking at. But if you go through, sort through one by one, you'll be like, okay, I can group them in different classifications and then copy, look at one at a time, like by itself, like Airwick by itself in a search, Little Trees in a brand in itself by a search, and see if it's a good one that I can do. So air fresheners are dope, see? Look at that. Pumpkin spice, a lot of $6.50. Now we know 6 of those. I don't know what they would cost. I think there's like, if you buy these wholesale, they're like $2-3 a piece. So that's a good little flip for them. You see? Oh, see, we got it again. See? Apple spice. See, that's the second one I'm seeing. The Febreze Air. That's the brand I'm going to take note of. I see the Glade. 6 of those. These are at the Dollar Tree. Those are. You just gotta think about shipping and everything. $1.25 times 6. You know what I'm saying? Do the math. Make sure that's right. Make sure you can do it too. Air fresheners be banging. You see all these air fresheners that be selling just Apple, because Apple's the season. So we see a lot of Airwick. We see some Glade. We see some Yankee. Look at that again. So that made me might want to look at this. That Febreze apple cider. That one that was up here too. And this is spiced apple. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy that. Copy. Put it in the search bar. This is how I get into particular. I don't need all of that text though. I just want apple spice. All that extra is not necessary. Alright, so we got 40 results. So there's 40 other sellers on here. Let's check the sell-through rates. That's the first thing I'm going to look. So I'm going to see how many completed over the last 90 days. 28. And mind you, we just getting into the fall season, so that's about right. How many sold? 27. So they selling. So boop, boop. All Apple by itself. 1 count went for that. A 2-pack went for that. So I'm going to see if this is available. So now I'm going to go back to the internet. I'm going to go to the World Wide Web and just type it in the bar, you know. Remember I said let's get rid of that 24 bottles. Let's see where they're getting it from. See if I'm able to get it. Alright, see the 2-pack is at Walmart. See, it's at Target for $3.29. And look, oh, we found the Amazon listing. See, this is how you can see, like, dang, can I jump on Amazon with this? Alright, I might look to see if I can. That's what I used to sell these on, by the way. See, and they're selling a 2-pack on Amazon, because you have to read everything to know what you're getting. For $18.45. Who's on the listing? Oh, some other store. You know what I mean? 2-pack. Amazon. And I just showed you can get the 2-pack right here from Wally World. $5.48. See if it's in stock. Look at that. Look at that. That's a drop ship. And you know it's hot? Why? 100 bought since yesterday. Come on, coach. Come on, coach. Look at that. Live bolo for you. You feel me? You see what I just did there, though? It's not even just about the bolo. It's about the understanding of how I just looked at that shit. You know what I mean? What did I do first? I went to eBay. And I'm going to keep repeating. I know I repeated it like 3 times. We looked just for air fresheners first. And then I seen like, man, I seen these pop off a few times. Let me see them by themselves. All right, I did. I'm like, okay, the 2-pack going for this. 2-pack going for that. And these are recent, you know what I'm saying? Back-to-back sales of these stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see a trend. Let me go to the World Wide Web and type it in. Oh, Target got it for that. I see an Amazon listing on that, so that's how I know that's how I found the Amazon listing to jump on. Now, if I want to, bam, I'm on the Amazon listing. If I can sell this on Amazon. And I got the plug right here. I seen the plug right from the shopping bar. We found the plug right there at Walmart. Walmart the plug. $5.48 for the 2-pack. And they selling it for Amazon for $18.45. And you know, you do the fees and everything. Now this is a aerosol can, so you only can sip it ground. So and then see, that's where you get to. Now just don't get excited like, oh, I can say air freshener. Air freshener a little different because it's combustible, so you got to know what you're selling. Anything that you can spray, anything, you know, all of that type of stuff, you got to make sure you know what class it's in, so you know how to ship it. Like, you really ain't supposed to ship nothing like this by air priority because it's in a can. It's supposed to go ground. And if you got enough of these, you got to have certain symbols and stuff on them. So that's another thing you got to know, so you ain't messing up your bag. That's a good sale, look good, but do you got the knowledge to know, like, yo, this it can be a flammable if I ship enough of them. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a good one. So yeah, I gave y'all a few bolos, man. Air fresheners, soups, you know what I mean? And I just gave you how to kind of like look at things and how to, you know, break down and analyze, you know, finding bolos, finding deals, finding things to drop ship. I just did that for you. Just did that. Just did that. I gave a lot. Just gave a lot right there. And then last, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Finished taking care of this, and then I got to get out. Get some lunch, politic, get some more lessons up. Yeah, reason why I know air fresheners, man, this was, I think, that sale that messed up my Amazon store because of the customer I got into it with. But I had, like, these Glade pumpkin air fresheners, man, and I put it together in a 3-pack. I was selling it for like $16.99. It was dope. And I think I bought them for $1 each. You know what I mean? And then you got shipping. But like I said, you got to know how to pack it. So there's other little variables and things like that. So that's another thing. Like I said, I can give you information. I can give you intel. I can give you bolos. But do you know what to do with it? And that's the other part of it. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you, yeah. Like, I remember when waste was cracking. You remember when waste was cracking back in 2020? Everybody shipping waste. But nobody told these people, like, this shit heavy and it's a bitch to pack. You know what I mean? 20 pounds. Did you know how to pack them? A lot of people lost money because they didn't know how to pack them. And those weights were busting through boxes. You know what I mean? So it's not just about, like I say, finding a product, learning the product, but it's also about knowing how to ship the product, knowing how to handle the product, things like that. But that's about it, yo. If y'all got any questions, man, I'm here for a second. Otherwise, I'm about to go find some lunch. Lunch specials be a mug, man. I don't know if I want a sandwich. I don't know if I want soup. I don't know if I want salad. Nah, I don't know. I'm just almost to my ending of the fast hour, so I'm ready to bow down or something. I appreciate you, everybody, tapping in, though, for real. And if y'all find this information helpful to your hustle, man, definitely, man, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube. I be posting this in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Interact with me. I'm a pretty open book, open person to help your hustle. So I just want to make sure I'm helping y'all out, man. That's what I'm all about, helping you elevate your hustle to the next level. help you think about some things that I wish somebody would help me think about in the beginning of my hustle. Oh, okay, that's a vet. Then appreciate you. Thank you for that feedback. Y'all know what's up, formerly Andre. Y'all know what I do, man. I always like this gonna be posted probably in IG for like 2 or 3 minutes. Take it down, throw it on YouTube. I throw a snippet up, and then you can just watch it all on YouTube. That's what I do. Give a couple more questions. A minute for questions, about anything. Anything to do with hustling. That's what these lives are about. And if not, we up. Chill. Well, y'all know what the motto is, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in to the live. We talked about Bolos, how to think about it, how to find them, or how manual research really is working, why it's helpful more than just you depending on your AI. Yeah, it's a little time consuming, but man, I done found so many products this way. How to think about shipping, how to think about doing the math, all of that stuff. Y'all know what it is. Hustle.